Drum roll, please. And Megan Thee Stallion says that she wants to perform at the Super Bowl. No. And speaking of no, what I want to know is, are hoes still getting upset these days about being torn off the strip? And what I mean is, back in the day, hoes, they worked because they felt like they had to work. They didn't have any other options, but they got paid for it. And these new hoes, they don't get paid for it. So it's like they do it for likes and like in-kind donations, not really monetary. And so I'm just wondering how that works. Because we have a whole fan base of people who support this bigger hoe, and the bigger hoe's getting paid, right? But then like her children, the hoest offsprings, right? They don't really, what do they get? And so I'm just trying to figure out. And then the hoes, I'm sure there's still old hoes who's working the strip, getting paid to hoe, right? Because I just talked about her. Then so what happens when these younger hoes or these new hoes are doing it for free or not expecting any in-kind donation? Don't they just mess it up for the hoes in the whole world? So now I'm just like, no, we don't want to see Megan Thee Stallion with the hoe where her hoe clan, half the hoes getting paid, half the other hoes not getting paid, and it's all up, So until you hoes get together and figure out what you want to do with the whole world, we don't want this being promoted on the mainstream television. It's not what, y'all always like to go back to our ancestors and about how there was slavery. Yeah. I bet your great grandma didn't want to twerk in the house with Uncle Sam.